What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is rapidly becoming a popular choice amongst those trying to lose weight. However, it's also popular with many other people too who want to reap its health and wellness benefits. So, what is intermittent fasting all about? How is intermittent fasting different from other diets? Essentially, intermittent fasting, or IF for short, is a pattern of eating rather than a regular diet. Standard diets focus on what you're eating. Dieters are restricted to a certain number of calories or specific types of food. This leads to dieters thinking constantly about what they are and aren't allowed to eat. Fatty and sugary foods are absolutely forbidden. There is a strong focus on vegetables, fruit and low-fat, low-sugar meals. Those following these ways of eating often end up fantasizing about treats and snacks. While they may lose weight, they may struggle to stick to their eating plan in the long term. Intermittent fasting is different. It is a lifestyle rather than a diet. It involves eating patterns during which you cycle between windows of fasting and eating. Unlike other diets, it doesn't focus on what you're eating. Instead, it focuses on when you should eat. Some dieters enjoy the greater freedom this gives them. They can eat the foods they enjoy without guilt. Many people also find that it fits better into their lifestyles. However, there are some potential pitfalls when it comes to IF for weight loss. The origins of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting as a lifestyle choice is relatively new. However, the concept of fasting certainly isn't. There are verses in the Bible and Quran about fasting for religious purposes. Many religious people still fast today for religious reasons. The month of Ramadan remains a time when Muslims refrain from eating from sunup to sundown. Therefore, it's easy to see where the idea of intermittent fasting originates. Even during ancient Greek civilizations, fasting was practiced. In many primitive cultures, fasting was part of many rituals. It has also formed the basis of political protests, for example by the suffragettes during the early 20th century. Therapeutic fasting became a trend during the 1800s as a way of preventing or treating poor health, carried out under a doctor's supervision. This type of fasting was adopted to treat many conditions from hypertension to headaches. Each fast was tailored to the individual's needs. It could be just a day or up to 3 months. Although fasting fell out of favor as new medications were developed, it has recently re-emerged. In 2019, intermittent fasting was one of the most commonly searched terms.